Sam Bennett.
Great.
No, please. Julian, there's no need for us to stand on formality. Come here. I think I told you I threw a lot of support your way when your name came up at the town council to sit, replace Chief Gallo.
So you said.
I see you've met the wife.
Yes, we just met outside.
Ivy, I'd ask you to join us, but I'm sure that you have more exciting things to do.
Actually, I don't. I'd love to know what's in the annual police budget, and I am part of the benefit, after all.
You're not serious?
Would my presence bother you, Chief Bennett?
Of course not. Why should it?
Good. Then I'll stay.
I'm sure that you understand, Sam, that this meeting is merely a formality, that my aides will review the figures and get back to you.
I take it that's how it's been done previously?
Exactly. Well, I see no need to change a system that's always worked well for the town of Harmony.
And your family?
Yeah, that goes without saying. And as far as the benefit, the Crane family will sponsor it again this year as they have in the past.
I've got no problem with that.
Oh, good. So, why don't you just give me the budget for my office, and we can call it an early night.
I'm sorry, Julian, but this year the police department wants some changes. So we're not going to budge on this last figure, Julian.
I see.
So then you sign off on the higher amount?
You drive a hard bargain, Chief Bennett.
Only when I know I'm right.
Fine. Now, we seem to be through. Let's have a drink. Sure there are no hard feelings. What's your poison?
I'm sorry, I'm going to have to pass. My wife and some friends are waiting for me at home.
Ah, yes, your wife.
Grace.
Well, Grace, of course. You know, as the police chief's wife, I assume that she'll be co-chairing the benefit, unless, of course, your wife is unwilling to take on a responsibility of such magnitude.
Then you don't know my wife. She's never too busy to take on another worthy cause.
Oh, how admirable.
Grace throws her whole heart and soul in whatever she cares about. I think she's involved in 10 local charities, not to mention running her own shop, our home, and taking care of our beautiful children.
My word, a real superwoman.
She's an extraordinary woman, and I can't imagine my life without her.
Mm. You're a very lucky man. Wouldn't you say, Ivy?
Yes. She sounds like an amazing woman.
You see, Ivy's always the other co-chair of benefit, but she's never been really very hands-on.
I see. Well, I see we covered everything. Good day, Mrs. Crane.
Goodbye, Chief Bennett.
I'll see you out there.
Oh, not a problem. I can see myself out.
Take care. I'm not so sure it was a good idea to back Bennett as the new chief of police.
Why, Julian? Because he didn't let you walk all over him like the last 3 police chiefs did?
Seems a little too sure of himself for my taste. What did you think of him, Ivy?
I couldn't really say.
Well, that's true. You only just met him. What do you say we dine together this evening, darling?
No, Julian. I think I'll have a tray in my room.
I should have known better than to think you'd want to share even as much as a meal with me. You certainly don't share anything else.
We have an agreement.
Mm-hmm. You know, you really surprised me this evening, Ivy.
Oh?
You've never once deigned to audit one of my tedious business meetings. Why did you break your cardinal rule and sit in on my session with Sam Bennett? You've never taken the least bit of interest in the police benefit. Why on earth do you suddenly want to attend?
I've already said, Julian. It's a Crane-sponsored event. It's my duty as your wife.
When were you ever interested in fulfilling any wifely duties? What are you up to?
Well, since you asked, I'm doing it for Ethan.
I should have known. Always Ethan.
Well, Julian, really, someday Ethan will be taking over the family business. And you and I should be doing everything we can to make this transition as smooth as possible.
Well, that transition, as you call it, is still a long way off.
It's never too early to start helping your eldest son.
Yes, and your favorite child, Ivy.
I'm just pointing out, Julian, that Ethan's future in Harmony will be cemented if you and I, go out with some of the officials and their wives, have relationships with them. It wouldn't do for Ethan to have enemies.
Or do you mean like Father and I do?
You said it, Julian, I didn't.
Well, Ivy, I've always known that you do almost anything for your beloved firstborn son, but mingling with the town lackeys like Sam Bennett and his wife, that's what I call maternal devotion.